I started the apprenticeship with 134, February 1990. And I got into it because I applied for the firefighters exam and didn't make it. And so I received an invitation to a seminar from Chicago Women in Trades to come listen to the different tradeswomen talk. And I was really interested in what the electrician had to say. I worked in the construction field for 8 years, and then I went to work for Cook County, and I worked at Cook County Jail for 20+ years, and I also worked at Cook County Juvenile Detention Center, and then various courthouses throughout Cook County. Then I became appointed as a business representative, which has only been a couple of months. Harold Washington Library. I was a part of the Harold Washington Library coming out of the ground. That was most memorable to me because of who Harold Washington was. And so therefore, I took a lot of pride in that job. Harold Washington was the first African-American mayor in the city of Chicago. So I was on that project at least a year and a half. And my main thing was the lighting. I worked with the lighting in the bathrooms and the lighting in the main areas, piping, wiring, and hanging lights. When I answered the call to become a business representative, I thought about the idea that no other Black woman had done it before for Local 134. And for me, I believed that I needed to move forward with becoming one because so many women had paved the way for me prior to. So I thought it was necessary to answer the call because so many had broken down the walls. I think that it's important for the future generations to see that nothing is impossible. If you dream it, you can do it. You can be it. And it may sound cliche, but it's true. Even though you feel like you're in a man's world, it is definitely possible to exist in it, coexist with the guys, and let them know that I too can carry my weight and I can do my part. As a matter of fact, you need me here. I'm a part of the community outreach and also the Renewable Energy Fund. I've been put on that team also. So more or less enlightening, educating the public as far as renewable energy and more or less helping to steer the younger generation in a direction of an electrical career. I've learned a lot as far as renewable energy is concerned that I did not know before. I think it's important to save our earth, to save our atmosphere, move more towards solar, using solar energy, wind energy. I think that unless we educate them, they don't know. It is our job, because we do know, to educate the public and the future generations coming up about the importance, the alternatives to energy. Well, my husband, he has been very supportive, and he played a big role as far as doing homework, and plus he's the cook, so I don't have to worry about that part. So I have to give him that credit. And I think it's just a matter of teamwork. Any time you're dealing with children or any type of family dynamics, it's all about the teamwork. Well, I think that women naturally, we are managers with time, family, or whatever. So, I mean, I have worked alongside a lot of single mothers who manage, kids, career, home, elderly parents, and whatever. I think for us, because we are natural caretakers. We just learn how to juggle and nurture. And I think the main thing is don't forget yourself. Don't forget to take time for yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, then everything else will fall by the wayside. Oh, even if it's just getting up about 45 minutes extra and earlier in the morning and doing a little exercise. For me, that's part of my routine, getting up and going to a 5 a.m. workout class. And that is my me time, and everything else after that, I can deal with it. We need more women in the trades. I mean, the opportunities are here, and I think that a lot of times women don't really realize that they can be a part of our trade, that we do have something to offer to the trade. If you like working with your hands and don't mind getting a little dirty sometimes, then absolutely. The benefits, the money, this trade has opened up a whole different world for me. I've gone a lot of places, I've met a lot of people, and I've done a lot of things simply because of my affiliation with Local 134. I like to spend time with my mother on Mother's Day. My mother's 80 years old, and she is the woman that helped make me who I am today. My mother's a strong woman, and she pretty much carved out, how I should be, how I should approach life. She's given me the positive attitude. My mother, she doesn't back down from a challenge, and she taught me to never back down from a challenge.